Reject modernity. Embrace tradition. Vine coming back after clapping TikTok and the gig. They turned us into old memes. This is unfair. They'll know. Yes. Mojang. It's just a game. Simple bulk game. The music doesn't have to be good. See 418. When you hear a song from your childhood and all the lyrics come flooding back, despite not having heard it in years. 6-year-old me, after sneaking a toy into my mum's shopping cart. 8 jots when the video was released 2 seconds ago. Oh my god, this video is so cringe. 8 jots when the same video is 6 years old. Oh my god, I love this video. It's so nostalgic. Who remembers tubs of ice cream with wooden spoons? You would only feel the shuddering taste of the spoon more than the ice cream. The 4 horsemen of TV channels from your childhood. Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, Disney Channel, PBS Kids. When you randomly remember the lyrics to that one song you forgot, they're grooving. Who else thought that they were an engineer after plugging these in? POV, watching Loki season 2. You might be old, but are you this old? Person, a single picture can't bring back nostalgia. Me. If you remember those shows, you have an awesome childhood. Wonder Pets, The Backyardigans, Timu Mizumi, Yagaba Gabba. When you hear your favorite childhood song. If you remember either of these, you might qualify for a senior discount. Don't worry, dinner's on me tonight. When you find an old toy in your attic, you're as beautiful as the day I lost you. The 4 horsemen of preschool. Safety scissors, alphabet, recess, nap time. If you remember this, you are a true legend. Crossy Road. Only true legends remember these. The 4 horsemen of your elementary school childhood. Doing homework on the bus, putting the glue on your hand, and then peeling it, running your lingers up against the amazing textured grooves on the walls. Swordmaster. When you don't get excited about Easter for the first time. Alex, 25, former child, Oceanside, California. I like people who live dangerous. Me an intellectual. On Halloween when I smell that familiar fall scent, I first smelled it when I was 5. If you remember these, you deserve a veteran's discount. Rewinding was the real struggle. Me revisiting my childhood house I grew up in, that I left 5 years ago. You're as beautiful as the day I lost you. Girls, I can't believe he didn't cry at the Titanic. Do men even have feelings? Boys, a doobie Flash player is no longer supported. Future me when my kids ask about fidget spinners and the bottle flip challenge. You comprehend its secrets? I was there when they first made it. Kids today want $1,000 cell phones. We just wanted this tacky mess. How it feels when I realize that I finished preschool 10 years ago. If you remember this, you deserve a veteran's discount. Me, I miss the good old days. Also me, I can't believe I used to play Minesweeper for hours. When you're happy, you enjoy the music. When you're sad, you understand the lyrics. People in 2018 to 2019. Hooey, hoo-ah, ting tang, walla walla, bing dang. You can't smell a photo. Me, an intellectual. The true nostalgia. Multicolored pens you got at the book fair. For the love of God, stop watching those Go Animate videos. Younger me, that sign won't stop me because I can't read. If you recognize these 3 characters, you deserve a veteran's discount. When the gym teacher busted these out, I don't even need to explain. What gives people feelings of power, money, status? Getting to roll in the TV on movie day in the early 2000s. Average SpongeBob, South Park, and Adventure Time fan. Average Last Airbender, Family Guy, and Ben 10 enjoyer. He has no rules, no boundaries. He doesn't flinch at texture, human trafficking, or genocide. He's not loyal to a flag or country or any set of ideals. He trades blood for money. You think your childhood was the better than the younger generation's ones because you were naive as a child. Change my mind. When you sensed a smell that reminds you an old restaurant you loved that closed years ago. Hard to swallow pills. The broccoli your mom said was candy. Mom, what toys do you want for your birthday today? 5-year-old me inhales. What 20-year-old me sees? What 7-year-old me sees? You ever smell the air, and it smells like the 4th grade Scholastic Book Fair on a chilly Tuesday in October of 2007? Please play, again. Baidu or Pepsi, 20 ounces, get one free. Nobody, every kid's wallpaper in 2014. The 4 horsemen of childish tomfoolery. I'm a sword master. No one will find me here. How old are you? Me. Listening to a song as a kid. Understanding the lyrics as an adult. I did the math. I spent 4% of my life playing video games. I spent 100% ducking your mom. Xbox Live, 100. You may be old, but are you this old? 24 years old me. You're as beautiful as the day I lost you. My old wee I found in the basement. Who else is this old? When you find an old CD of a game that you used to love, but your computer doesn't have a CD drive. I'm limited by the technology of my time. You may be old, but are you this old? Kids who played like this were the last coolest generation. You have to admit, this was the best part of going to the doctor when you were a kid. 10 banned weapons to brutal for war. Teacher, why is your chair so high? Me after finding the lever. Do not question. The elevated one. POV, you're 8 and wearing a hoodie. You may be old, but are you this old? So glad I grew up with this, not this. Me every time I see one of those color changing pens. After all, why not? Why shouldn't I push them all at once? Don't call yourself a fan of horror games if you don't know this shut. When a 3rd grader hugs a girl, I just had slacks. Biology teacher, how do you know so much about animals? Me. Minecraft. 9-year-old me. Minecraft. Is that you? Yeah. But that's an old photo. When you re-download an old game you used to play and all your progress is saved, I'm still worthy. Apple pen. Pineapple pen. Pen pineapple apple pen. Name a more iconic duo. I'll wait. So happy that I grew up doing this instead of this. Only kids from hunter-gatherer era can relate. You may be old, but are you this old? All classes go online. Lunch ladies. When you randomly smell a specific scent you remember as a kid, and the nostalgic memories come flooding in. Others, how come horror movies barely have an effect on you? Me, 'cause I grew up watching this. I can't believe he didn't cry during Titanic. Do men even have feelings? Can we inject you a little bit of nostalgia? You are old, but are you this old? Thanks again for all your help. That after all these years, I never forgot you, ever, and I'm super glad we are still friends. Minecraft PE. Angry Birds. Where's My Water? Subway Surfers. Cut the Rope. Jetpack Joyride. Elite Mobile Games. This is Terry the Fat Shark. He brings you Nerf guns and an injection of childhood nostalgia as a token of friendship. Terry will return next week with a gift. Say hi to Terry. You might be old, but are you this old? Deliver the candy here. 9-year-old me to my mom. After going to the store and seeing the newest Nerf blaster, I'm once again asking for your financial support. Look at this, not a cell phone insight, it's just people living in the moment. Remember this epic gamer moment? Fighting a dragon in another dimension. Punching trees. Teacher, you can't hear images. Me. Let's see who you really are, Cortana. Old man Clippy. Normal blood cells. Grandma blood cells. What is it? More 12-year-old Call of Duty players? Worse. Me, playing my old 3DS for nostalgia. Demo game. Buy the full game on the eShop. Me, well, I would if I was able. Year 2060. You kids want to take a trip through memory lane? Yes, Grandpa. Memes. 2018 to 2019. Artist draws shitty comics for internet points. Doesn't get internet points. Artist drawing memes. Is this high art? Those were some quality memes. Sniff. The United States Marine Corps develop a new model grenade where you can stack the grenades as much as you want. Me in Lego Star Wars. Continue with the story. Continue with the story. Break things and get studs. If you remember this fan, you had a wonderful childhood. If you remember this one, a bit less. Damn, that hits my nostalgic feeling. Also, what's the top one? To survive in the wild, you need a reliable source of water. As a child you wanted to be an adult, but now as an adult you want to again be a child, which cannot be done. Slurp. We did it. We time traveled. But to what year? Let me ask that guy over there. What day is it today? It's Wednesday, my dudes. 2014. When you're happy, you enjoy the music. When you're sad, you understand the lyrics. I have a pen. I have an apple. Apple pen. Mom, eat the food. It's not that old. The food. How I remembered the graphics of my favorite childhood games. How the graphics actually looked. If you don't know these morons, you had an amazing childhood. Happy tree friends. The future looked so much more awesome back in the past. And people wonder why our generation grew up sarcastic. Ernie, how do I look? With your eyes, but literally everyone cheating on the exam. Teacher, me just checking the time on my watch. Teacher. So much ducked up shit happened in this living room. 6-year-old me getting a girl's Happy Meal toy. McDonald's music stops. When you see a old YouTube video you made where you played Minecraft at 15 FPS. Those were the glory days. Nothing, just a reminder that this pain doesn't exist anymore. Your username is your actual name now. What happens to you? Newt intensifies. Jack Sparrow is the best pirate. Me. When a song you used to listen as a kid comes on the radio and it fills you with so much nostalgia. Create new original projects. Disney Plus. Create sequels or prequels or spin-offs of existing IPs. Video game graphics, when you were a kid. What they actually looked like. How you remember them. So you've ruined the family PC. What it's like returning to your old fandoms. It's in shambles. Just like we left it. Temple Run. Subway Surfers. Clash of Clans. Angry Birds. Minecraft. 4 ancient evils sealed away. Forgotten by time. Those who remember hope that the future will never know they're off. Minecraft. I'm the most nostalgic. Subway Surfers. No, I am. Amateurs. What was that? Punk. Plants vs Zombies. Amateurs. When you're 12 and Bradley invites you over to listen to his sick Limp Bizkit CD and look at Babbies before his brick stepdadrick comes home. Waitress, enjoy your meal. Me, you too. 5 years later. The duck, do you have any grapes? The lemonade stand man. Okay, I'll take you to the store and get you some grapes. The duck, you will? Chuck Norris, Gandalf the Grey, and Gandalf the Right, and Monty Python and the Holy Grail's Bulk Knight, and Benito Mussolini, and the Blue Meanie, and Cowboy Curtis, and Jambi the Genie, Robocop, the Terminator, Captain Kirk and Darth Vader, Lopan, Superman, every single Power Ranger, Bless Preston and Theodore Logan, Spock, The Rock, Doc Ock, and Hulk Hogan. Girls be like, I wish I was born in the 60s. Husbands in 60s, when their wives put too much salt in it. When you hit a big spider with a broom, but it turns out to be a mother. Wait. Shut. Duck. That moment when those fond memories hit you after playing a game that you haven't touched in a while. I recently started playing with game chat enabled again, and I killed a kid in Warzone the other day, and he said he ducked my mom, and it brought back so many memories. Kids on Xbox have been ducking my mom since like 2006. Almost brought a tear to my eye. It's enough to make a grown man cry. You may be old, but are you this old? 30 seconds? That's all you could last was 30 seconds? Me listening to an old song that brings back cherished memories. Games that would show gameplay when you left it on the main menu for long enough. The way when you don't use the strap. Do you want to explode? Not a cell phone in sight. Just people living in the moment. I can't believe he didn't cry during Titanic. Do men even have feelings? Many clip. Play games. Many clip. Home of childhood nostalgia is finally dead. Jimmy 2 seconds while I cry. Discord bright mode. YouTube bright mode. Bright mode everything else. Dark mode. Alright, get lost, all of you. Google Docs bright mode. Dark mode. Except you. You stay. Google Docs bright mode giving me that paper nostalgia. 5-year-old me seeing myself on the security monitor as I walk into the grocery store with my mom. When you're in public and suddenly smell an indescribable smell from your childhood. The internet when you tell them how long ago something was. America's funniest home videos. YouTube fail videos. Me, Mom, can we go watch Infinity War? Mom, no, we have Infinity War at home. Infinity War at home. Danny Phantom reality trip, are we there yet? Me waiting to tell the teacher that I shut my pants. Veterans account for those who remember this gem. I'm punk, so I must rebel. I'm Asian, so I must like math. I dye my hair crazy colors, so I must be looking for attention. I run a lemonade stand, so I must sell grapes. Back in my day, this was our Call of Duty. When you hear a particular music, and it reminds you of a specific event that happened in your life. This guy always looks like he knows something about you. My 4th grade class when the teacher leaves, me staying quiet so maybe I don't get in trouble with the other students. I can't believe he didn't cry during Titanic. Do people like him even have feelings? Baba, what you want fam? Me, just take a little off the top. Baba, say no more. If you remember this cat, you deserve a free PS5. YouTube. Broadcast yourself. Anyone can broadcast themselves. I show minimal ads, have a yellow subscribe button, and my trending page is organic. YouTube. I need more ads, and bloat my trending tab with corporate media. I reward clickbait content. Certain comments are not allowed. After all, why not? Why shouldn't I apply glue on my hand and peel it off like seam? You're really starting to piss me off. You think this is a Game Boy? I think we need to just de-escalate the situation here. Me and the boys in the early 2000s, whenever some song about hoes and money was on the radio. Cheat codes. 10-year-old me. Impossible mission in game. 8-year-old me bored in class. Pencil. Eraser. When your mom comes home from the grocery store and says she bought Pop-Tarts, where are they? What's your greatest childhood memory? Me. When you find a song from your childhood after 10 years, press LB to time travel. 10-year-old me preparing to tell my mom at 9 PM I need glue for my project tomorrow.